can't sit and kind of stare at your screen for a second and say, maybe I'll figure this out if I have 30 more minutes. You don't have 30 minutes. Let's figure this out now. So it forces you to go pair with the next guy and then pair with the next girl.
You're gonna go do the UX. I'm gonna work the back-end service.
That builds some camaraderie, and it also gets us to the finish line quicker.
It's the full life cycle of software development, from idea to design to development to actual demo. And we'll see the demos in a few hours.
Some team members, they stayed yesterday until midnight working. They just wanted to finish what they started, and they wanted to be able to share why their idea was so cool.
We've had some teams who had to learn a new technology they didn't really prepare for it, so they've had to learn it within essentially a 24 to 48 hour spot. There was a team that worked for the first day on a technology stack that just didn't work, and they abandoned it and completely started from scratch.
How did I not see that?
There's anxiety, but it's more adrenaline than anything else. You want to tend to work a little longer and just push to get to that next milestone.
They're software engineers, right? They're used to deadlines. They're used to late nights.
Knowing that the time box is short kind of makes it sweeter along the way.
My team was really excited about Code Games, so they started thinking about ideas, I don't know, months ago.
The team here at Code Games is called Young Guns. It's kind of an eclectic group of a couple of guys that are fairly fresh out of college, and then some of us that are not so fresh out of college. It's been a fun mix.
What people don't know is that it is fun.
They're using new technologies they haven't used before. That's kind of keeping them energized, keeping them excited.
Is to allow them to become more innovative.
You would never think to lump artists and computer software engineers into the same boat, but it is a highly, highly creative process.
Developers are really happy people.
You guys are terrible.
It's best, especially as you manage people, is to kind of take a step back and let them kind of work their genius out, because it does take a little time to be organic and come to the surface.
They do magic.
We want to see if we can take this situation that's happening in the material world, and can we reproduce that just by the power of our fingertips.
Actually, coding is fantastic.
Ultimately, it just comes down to that natural curiosity and wonder.
This job doesn't have a ceiling. The sky's the limit. Every day in, day out, this is a rewarding job.
So I came from a long line of bricklayers. To me, coding is very much the same thing. We used to show up and there would be just a slab of concrete, and when we leave, there would be an enormous building that we could say, I built that. There's a huge sense of accomplishment. So most people might think of it as something overly mathematical driven or overly nerdy, but it's really all about putting puzzles together. It's a lot of fun.
At least we can now put on our resume that we learned this tool. So if not nothing, we got that out of all this.
My name's Zeb Hardy. Been at Wolters Kluwer about 1.5 years.
My name's Sirisha Ganta, and I'm the Scrum Master of Practice Team, and I've been at Wolters Kluwer about 1 year now.
My name is Bill Helke. I'm the lead architect for CCH Access, and I've been with Wolters Kluwer for about 12 years now.
My name is Lila Moliva. I am development manager for Wolters Kluwer, and I've been with the company for the last 11 months.
I'm Bernie Hirsch, and I've been with Wolters Kluwer for just over 3 years, and I'm the Director of Software Development for Access Practice and Access Workstream. I was the planner and organizer for the very first Code Games here in Dallas, Texas in 2014.
Wolters Kluwer, when you have to be right.